This is going to be our final conversation with Brigitte in Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival. We're about to wrap. Brigitte, how are you?
Hi, Sailesh. I'm great. Thank you very much. It's my last day in Cannes.
Yeah, that's a beautiful setting where you are. Tell us, describe where you are exactly.
I'm on the terrace. It's called the Journalist Terrace.
Right.
So it's an area where we can have a soft drink during the day, relax. Yeah. We have Wi-Fi.
Right.
So it's preserved it's dedicated to the journalists.
Yeah. So you've got the harbour behind you and the old town, which is Le Suquet. Sometimes that's where we stay. So it brings back some nice memories. How has the festival been for you?
Great. Well, I'm very happy to have the opportunity for Asian Culture Vulture to cover the festival. It's Brigitte Leloire, so Asian Culture Vulture. Very interesting experience. I learned a lot. Can you hear me? About myself too. Because you always have to manage to get organized, to plan something, and then it's completely disturbed.
The meeting was postponed to 4 o'clock. Oh, but I didn't receive the message, so I didn't either. So all right, doesn't matter.
You've done very well, Brigitte. We're delighted with all the staff, and we've been doing lots of reviews and interviews, and they'll be out on the YouTube channel very shortly if they're not already. Tell me, what was in terms of the films? What really hit you? What made a real impression on you?
Well, I love the movie made by Asghar Farhadi, A Hero. It's a very well written movie.
Right.
Really, really deep, getting into the emotions of the characters, etc. And every time the audience goes on one way, and then you go another way. Wow. So this is what you like in cinema. You want to follow the characters and feel emotions.
Good.
So I love that. That one would be on the top of my list in the competition. And Ahedsni, the Israeli movie, also was a very good movie.
Okay.
Very strong.
Do you think Asghar Farhadi will be in amongst the competition winners? There are several award categories. Do you think he's going to get the top award, the Palme d'Or?
It's very complex to say, because from a year to another, sometimes personally, I was disturbed by who had the Palme d'Or. Right. So it's a personal point of view. Sure.
It's very hard to say how the jury will look at these films and decide. And even Spike Lee's own, as the chairman of the jury, what he personally likes, and that.
Yeah, and there was a movie which I didn't speak about, and it made a big row here. Even people fainted in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Even the firemen had to rescue some people.
Really?
Because it was really, really very, very violent. It's a violence never heard of. It's called Titan. It's a French movie, and it seems that it's a big scandal here. This movie called Titan.
Right.
I disagree with too much violence on cinema. So I prefer a nice story, an interesting movie, a story, something you learn about. Otherwise, what's the point?
So now, away from the festival, what was your highlight?
My highlights. I met by chance Anurag Kashyap. I was going out of a restaurant, and he was just in front of me.
I saw a picture with you and Mark Cousins, who's made History of Film and Women in Film.
So Mark Cousins is here because he's showing his last documentary. It's the 21st century movies.
So many aspects of the movies are countryless, borderless.
Unfortunately, the film market was very small. Right. And usually this is where you have some events and people come, and there are many quite shows and events. So this is unfortunately it's not the film festival that we know. So I hope that in the coming years it will be different.
Not enough parties, basically.
I love the opening movie. Annette, I think it's a great movie.
Woke up next to the girl and escaped fast and far.
It's something where after the movie you have to think about it and you're struck by some images, some shows, etc. It was a very different movie from what I was expected. Right. So I think it's this is what you want to see in a festival, something different.
Absolutely, yes, great. So are you sad to be leaving Cannes now? This is it. It'll be your final few hours.
Well, I will miss the sun because in France, all over France, it's pouring rain.
Oh, really? Right.
It's awful. Only the Mediterranean Sea has a nice weather.
Well, we hope to be there next year. We'll have to see. But thank you. I hear you've got a little team behind you that have helped you put some of these videos together. Maybe we can say hello to them.
I've been very lucky. Yannick, tu veux faire un petit coucou dans la caméra? Yannick? No, she doesn't want to come.
Oh, okay, fine. It's a farewell from us, from Cannes, for our Cannes videos now. Thank you for everything, and we hope you enjoyed the experience, and do comment about the Cannes coverage and tell us maybe what you want to see from festival coverage in the future and next year, probably when we get back on the road. Okay, thank you, Brigitte. Thank you.
Thank you, Shailesh. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.